Hello and welcome to Yoga Flow with Monica. I am Monica and today we have the third class of chakra series. It's the Solar Plexus chakra and it's located in your abdominal wall area, kind of more or less where your solar plexus is. The color is yellow. As you can see, I'm wearing yellow tights and the element is fire. So today's class will be quite powerful. There will be lots of planks. So we're gonna go through different variations of planks, but of course, if you feel that that your wrist getting tired, just instead of doing planks on your palms, do it on your forearms. Okay, you can always change it. And this chakra is connected to your willpower and transformation. So that's why we're gonna work through quite hard today to make sure that we kind of grow that willpower within us. We're gonna start with an interesting breathing as well. So I'm gonna stand up. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna bend into the knees gently and then gonna bring the palms just above the knee so they are quite nicely going into your thighs, okay? And this breathing is called navel breathing. If you've never done it before, that can be quite complicated. We're gonna do it twice, so in the beginning of the practice and more or less in the middle. So don't worry if the first time didn't work. So what you're doing, you're actually inhaling, and then you're exhaling everything, and then you kind of suck your belly in, okay? So we kind of vacuum the belly, yeah? Keep it for a couple of seconds and then exhale everything, okay? Sorry, inhale. And couple more times, okay? So try to do it on your own pace or you can follow me. So as I mentioned, inhaling. Then we exhale. So it's very important to exhale everything, okay? When you feel that you're empty, you're gonna suck the belly in. And then slowly release it and the inhale comes back natural, okay? Inhale, exhale naturally. And again, we're gonna try. So inhale. Exhale everything. And then suck the belly in. And release it. Inhale. Exhale, one more. When you suck the belly in, it might be that it feels that someone's actually pulling even next to kind of down next to your neck. So it's really like we're trying to hollow the belly. Imagine when those packing plastic bags, you know, when you put the clothes in and then you suck the air out. So that's what we're trying to do with our belly, okay? So really like hollow it out, okay? We're gonna try one more time. And as I mentioned, if today it doesn't seem clear, don't worry. That's quite an interesting breath, so sometimes it takes time to get grip on it, okay? So when you're ready, inhale. Exhale everything. And then suck it in. Then release it, inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Slowly stand up. Come back to the top of the mat. Find comfortable position coming into mountain pose. Shoulders relaxed, looking in front. Legs more or less hip distance apart, or they can be together, whatever you prefer. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, we're gonna flow. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Relax the head down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, palms to the floor. We're gonna step one leg at a time to the back of the mat. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna release the knees for the first one. So release the knees to the floor and start bending into the elbows. Elbows grazing the ribs, releasing all the way to the floor and tucking the toes. Rolling shoulders away from the ears, coming into super gentle, low cobra. Exhale down. Tuck the toes. Push yourself away from the floor and lift into first downward dog. Stay here with the knees bent, trying to kind of elongate your spine while bringing the chest a little bit closer to your legs. Inhale and exhale, two more. Spreading those fingers wide, pushing away from the mat. Then look to the front of the mat and step or walk both feet in between the palms. I'm gonna inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the head down. Inhale, lift up. Arms above the head, palms together. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, exhale here. Wonderful. We're gonna flow one more time, okay? Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, diving forward and down, relaxing the fingertips or palms to the floor, relaxing the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms to the floor, step both legs to the back of the mat, plank pose. One breath here. Knees down to the floor or not. We all gonna bend to the elbows, release it to the floor, untuck the toes, roll shoulders away, lift up into cobra, exhaling down, tuck the toes to the floor, push away and lift back up, downward dog. Inhale, exhale, one more. Then release the knees to the floor, so bend into the knees, release them to the floor, make sure that they just below your hips. Palms come just below your shoulders, coming into tabletop position. You can keep your toes on the floor or release them, whatever feels better. And we're gonna go through 3 cat and cow. So when you're ready, inhale, arch the back, lift the tailbone and head to face towards the ceiling. With an exhale, tuck the belly in. Exhale everything. Try to reach the ceiling through your middle back. Twice more. Inhaling, back arches, shoulder blades go together, looking up if it feels okay. Exhaling, rounding that back. Shoulder blades separate. We're trying to push away from the floor. One more time. Inhaling, arching the back, chest opening up. Exhaling, chest closes down. We round back. And come back to neutral position. Bring the big toes together. Release the heels, your glutes towards the heels. Bring the arms forward. Relax the head. To the floor, coming into child's pose. Inhale. Exhale everything. One more. Exhale everything. Then gently start coming back to all fours. Wonderful. And what we're gonna do now, so really spread your fingers as wide as you can, okay? Claw even through your fingertips. And we're gonna extend the right leg out. Straight, kind of your feet in line with your glute. And then bring the knee into your right elbow. Then extend the leg out. With an inhale, with an exhale, bring the knee towards your nose. So the back rounds. Inhaling, extend the leg. Exhaling, twist. So trying to bring the knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale down. Wonderful. Lift the left leg up. Find comfortable pose. And then with an exhale of yours, start bringing the knee, so the left knee into the left elbow. Inhaling, extending. Exhaling, rounding the back, bringing the knee towards your nose. Inhaling, extending. Exhaling, crossing towards the right elbow. Then inhaling, extending, and down. Tucking the toes, lifting up, downward dog. Inhale, exhale. You can start slowly extending the legs a little bit more and bringing the heels slightly closer towards the mat. But continue keeping the spine and back as long as you can. One more breath. Then looking to the front of the mat and stepping both legs in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the head and palms down. Inhaling, lifting back up. Arms above the head, palms together, releasing in front of the heart, Samasthiti. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhale, start reaching the arms up. Above the head, exhale, folding forward and down. Inhaling, lifting halfway up, trying to bring the spine and neck in line. Exhaling, both palms to the floor, and this time step the left leg back. Release the left knee down and lift up into low lunge. So lifting up into low lunge, arms above the head, shoulders relaxes. Inhale and exhale. Then bring the palms together in front of the heart, lean forward a little bit, and then twist towards the right side, trying to hook that left elbow across the right thigh. Inhale and exhale, one more. Then start looking down. Bring the palms to the floor, bringing front leg to the back, straight into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, one more. Then look to the front of the mat and step the left leg in between the palms. Right knee releases down, and we slowly lifting up into low lunge, reaching arms up and then relaxing the shoulders down. So neck is long, shoulders away from the ears. Start bringing the palms in front of the heart, leaning forward a little bit and then looking towards the left and hooking that right elbow across the left thigh. Coming into gentle twist. Inhale. And exhale, trying to bring the palms towards the mid-chest. Then look down to the floor. Release both fingertips or palms to the floor. Lift the back knee up and bring the leg to the front. Wonderful. Inhale. Then exhale, releasing down. With the inhale, reach the arms above the head, palms together, releasing down, Samastiti. Wonderful. One more time. Inhaling, reaching arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down, coming into Uttanasana. Inhaling, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhaling, fingertips or palms to the floor. And again, we're gonna step the left leg out, but this time we're not gonna release the knee down, okay? So first, lift up into high lunge. Again, arms up, shoulders relaxes, abdominal engages to keep yourself stable. Inhale, exhale. Arms coming, palms coming together in Anjali Mudra. Then folding forward a little bit and then again twisting towards the right side, hooking that left elbow across the right thigh. Back leg is straight and strong. Inhale, exhale. One more. Looking down to the floor, releasing both fingertips to the floor and bringing front leg to the back. Downward dog. Push away from the floor for your arms and bring the chest a little bit closer towards your legs. Legs hip distance apart. They might be a little bit straighter. Continue breathing. Looking to the front, stepping the left leg in between the palms. And then lifting up into high lunge. So finding your high lunge, reaching arms up, relaxing shoulders, looking in front. Back leg is strong. Bringing palms together in front of the heart, leaning forward a little bit. And then start looking towards the left and hooking that right elbow across the left leg. Inhale and exhale. One more. Then look down to the floor, bring both fingertips or palms to the floor and bring the back leg to meet the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release the head down, Uttanasana. Inhaling, lifting the arms up above the head, palms together, release in front of the heart, Samastiti. Inhale. Exhale. Hopefully you're a little bit warmer. We're gonna do the navel breathing one more time. So we're gonna do it 5 times, okay? So come to the comfortable position, gently bend into the knees, bring the arms just above the knees, okay? So really kind of feel comfortable here, chest is quite open. And when you're ready, inhale. Then exhale everything. And then suck it in. Then release it. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhaling. Keep it as long as you want, okay? Maybe you keep a bit longer than me even, okay? So inhaling. Then exhaling everything. Really exhale everything. And then push the belly in. Release it slowly, inhaling. Slowly exhaling. So we're actually working on our abdominals to really hollow the belly, okay? Again, inhaling. Exhale everything. and suck the belly in. Release, inhale, exhale. Again, the last one, okay? So inhaling, exhaling completely, and then bring the belly in. Release, inhale, exhale, and slowly lift back up, come back to the top of the mat. Inhaling, exhaling. With the next inhale, we're gonna raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bring the front leg to the back, then another one. Plank pose. Stay here for one breath. Then release the knees down, slowly bend into elbows. Slowly release down to the floor. Try to control the release, so very slowly releasing to the floor and tucking the toes. Roll shoulders away from the ears and lift up into cobra with an inhale. Keeping the elbows tucked, shoulders away from the ears and trying to bring shoulder blades together. Exhaling down, tucking the toes, pushing away and lifting the hips up. Downward dog. Wonderful. With the next inhale, we're gonna lift the right leg up. And then with an exhale, we're gonna bring the knee towards our right elbow. Okay, so the same what we did before on all fours. Inhaling, the leg is out. Exhaling, leg is towards our nose. Inhale, out. Exhale, twisting, bringing the knee towards the left elbow. And then again, inhale, out. Exhale, release the foot down. Left leg lifts, inhaling up. Exhaling, bringing the left knee into the left elbow. Inhale, out. Exhaling, rounding the back, bringing the knee towards the nose. Inhale, out. Exhale, bringing the knee across. Inhale, out. Exhale, down. Downward dog. Inhale. Exhale everything. Then release the knees down to the floor. Bring the arms to the floor. So forearms come to the floor. Interlace the palms. Make sure that the elbows more or less just below your shoulders. And then pick up the knees away from the floor, coming into forearm plank, okay? Inhale and exhale. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. And the first affirmation, I am strong. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. I am strong. Believe in that affirmation. Then start releasing the legs down as well as the hips. Untuck the toes, open the arms so the palms comes in line with your elbows, coming into Sphinx pose, opening the chest, looking in front. Inhale, exhale, legs are active, we're pushing in the toenails, caps lifts, kneecaps lifts. Here we are. Inhale and exhale, 1 more. Wonderful. We're gonna pick up and come back to forearm plank again. So you can keep the arms if it feels better having the arms separated. I like to keep them interlaced, okay? So find what works better for you. Tuck the toes and we're gonna lift back up into plank position. Inhale and exhale. Remember affirmation, I am strong. Make sure that the belly is not sinking, your belly is not sinking into the floor, neither you're too high with your glutes, okay? I am strong, just 1 more breath. Then release the knees down and start returning into child's pose. So kind of bringing yourself back, bringing the glutes towards the heels and relaxing here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhaling, exhaling, 1 more. When you're ready, start lifting back up into the plank pose. So really spread your fingers wide. We're gonna lift up into plank pose. We're gonna repeat the same with our legs, okay? What we did on all fours and downward dog. So lift the right leg up and start driving the knee into the right elbow. Inhale, out, straight. Exhale, round the back. Work, engage those abdominals. Inhale, out. Exhale, across towards the left elbow. Inhale, out. Release it down. Left leg lifts. Start bending into the knee. Exhaling, bringing the knee into the left elbow. Inhale, out. Exhale, drive that knee into your nose. Inhale, out. Exhale, across towards the right elbow. Inhale, out. Exhale, down and lift the hips up. Coming into downward dog. Try to find relaxing pose in downward dog. Continue breathing. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Look to the front of the mat and walk or step both feet in between the palms. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling down. With the next inhale, reach the arms above the head, palms together, and then release in front of the heart. Observe how you feel. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, reaching the arms up again. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Inhaling, engaging abdominals, lifting halfway up. Exhaling, palms to the floor, stepping both legs out, plank pose. 1 breath here. Inhale, exhale, then shift forward a little bit, start bending into the elbows, releasing to the floor, and tucking the toes, rolling shoulders away from the ears, lifting up into cobra. Exhaling, releasing down, tucking the toes, pushing yourself away from the floor, and lift back up into downward dog. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Then we're gonna release the knees down to the floor again. We're gonna release the forearms to the floor as well. Interlace the palms. Make sure you have a nice triangle with your forearms, okay? The elbows just below the shoulders, and make sure that you're not collapsing into the shoulders. So shoulders are engaged, you're pushing into those elbows, okay? We're gonna come into dolphin pose. So imagine downward dog on forearms, okay? So we're trying to bring the glutes up and keep the spine as high as we can while we bring the legs towards us, okay? So lift up and then we start walking towards us, coming into dolphin pose. Stay there, start extending the legs and pushing the heels into the floor. Those elbows are pushing away from the floor, shoulders engaged. We're not collapsing into the shoulders. Continue breathing. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Then start walking the legs out a little bit. Release the knees to the floor and relax again into child's pose. So shifting our glutes towards the heels, relaxing here. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more deep inhales and exhales. 1 more. And we're gonna come back 1 more time into our dolphin pose, okay? Just for 3 breaths. And our affirmation for this pose will be, my potential is unlimited. And you can repeat it out loud if you need help to stay in this pose, okay? So interlace the palms again, tuck the toes, start lifting the hips up, and then walking the legs into you, pushing into those elbows, shoulders engaged. We're not collapsing into the shoulders. Neck is long. And remember, my potential is unlimited. 1 more deep inhale and exhale here. My potential is unlimited. Believe in that. You can stay here even longer. But I'm not gonna do that to you. We're gonna start walking out the legs into the plank pose and then releasing the legs and the hips to the floor and tucking the toes again. Opening the arms, coming into Sphinx pose. Try to bring shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale again, not collapsing into the shoulders, pushing into those elbows, shoulders away from the ears, neck is long. Then tuck the toes, bring the palms next to your chest, push it away, and lift back up into downward dog. Inhale, exhale, one more. Looking to the front of the mat and stepping or walking both feet in between the palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release it down into forward fold. With an inhale, engage the glutes and abdominals, lift up. Palms above the head together and then releasing in front of the heart. Samastiti. Wonderful. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna come into balancing position. So I always like to do at least one balancing position in every class. So we're gonna start shifting the weight into the left leg. We're coming into eagle arms and legs, okay? Bringing the right leg over, and then you can stay here, or you can bend more into the left knee and bring the right toes around the left leg, okay? Then bring those knees forward, so they're not looking towards the left, they're looking forward. Bringing the arms in line with the shoulders and start bringing one arm into each other, left arm above the right, okay? Then start bending into the elbows once you cross the arms, and you can stay here again or cross it second time. If that's complicated, you can just bring the arms into each other, okay? Like this. That's totally fine as well. So 4 arms pushing into each other. I'm gonna stay here for one more breath, working on those abdominals. Continue breathing, looking to one spot, which is not moving. Actually, if you bend a little bit more into the knee, that will help you with balance. One more breath. And slowly unwind. Wonderful. Prepare for another side. So bringing the weight into the right leg, crossing the left leg over. As I mentioned, if you've done this variation on other side, just stay there. Or bend a little bit more into the right knee and bring the left toes around your leg, okay? Around your left leg. Arms in line with the shoulders, and then bringing one arm into each other, this time the right above the left. Bending into the elbows and staying here, or crossing second time. And continue breathing. Keep looking towards that non-moving spot. Relax shoulders, relax facial muscles. One more breath here. Start unwinding slowly. Relax, maybe move the legs a little bit. And come back to the top of the mat if you're not there yet. Inhale. Exhale. With the next inhale, start reaching arms up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine and neck in line. Exhale, palms to the floor, stepping both legs to the back of the mat. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Your choice, you can release the knees down or not. We start bending into the elbows, releasing the whole body to the floor and tucking the toes. And with an inhale coming maybe in a little bit higher cobra since we're quite warm. Exhaling down, tucking the toes, pushing away from the floor and lifting back up into downward dog. Inhale and exhale. One more. Then come into the plank pose. But just before we come into the plank pose, you choose, we're gonna go to the side plank. So if your wrists are too sensitive, already come onto forearm plank, okay? So you're coming onto forearms and you're gonna go to one side on the forearms. Just make sure that, again, shoulder is above the elbow, same as once we are in the plank, the wrist is just below the shoulder, okay? So find your plank, forearm, or full plank, high plank, and start shifting your weight towards the right side and come into half side plank, sorry. You can keep one of the legs down or the knees down, okay, if that's easier for you. So just find where you can stay for 3 breaths, okay? And the affirmation for this pose is, I feel my own power. And really, you should feel your own power in this pose, okay? Inhale and exhale, 1 more. Then slowly releasing the left palm to the floor or left forearm and walking towards the left side and going into your left side plank, lifting the arm up. You can, as I mentioned, release the knee down if you want, or the leg. And remember, revisit affirmation. I feel my own power. And feel that power and fire within you. 1 more breath. Then release the right palm to the floor. Slowly start bending into the elbows and releasing down, or just release yourself down from the forearm plank. Bring the palms next to your chest. Roll shoulders away. Lift up into quite high cobra. Legs are engaged. Exhaling down. Tucking the toes. Pushing away from the floor and lifting up into downward dog. The last one of today. I'm gonna stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen that spine a little bit higher. Extend the legs. Push the heels into the floor. And with an exhale, try to bring the chest a little bit closer towards the legs. 1 more breath. Then slowly start bending into the knees, releasing the knees to the floor and shifting the legs to one side. Sit down, extend the legs in front of you. So the legs are relatively straight, okay? Try to flex the toes and ankles towards you as well, keeping the spine straight. Lift the arms up. Very simple pose from the first side, but we're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. So try to keep the abdominals engaged so you keep yourself upright, okay? As well as the legs are engaged and you're flexing the toes and ankles towards you. Inhale, exhale, looking in front. Relax your facial muscles. 4 more. Exhale, 3 more. Perfect L shape. Try to come into it. 2 more. And the last one. And then release the palms to the legs and slowly fold forward. So we're relaxing completely, okay? Relax the head, let your back round, and no pulling, okay? So we're not trying to come into perfect forward fold. We're more relaxing the back, okay? After working with it in that L shape. Continue breathing. 2 more here. Try to relax completely. 1 more. And then lift up. Bring the palms behind you, fingertips facing towards your glute. We're gonna start lifting, driving the hips away from the floor, lifting the legs up while pushing the toes into the floor. Coming into reverse plank. Inhale and exhale. Push up a little bit higher. 1 more breath. Then slowly relaxing down, bending into the knees, shifting the glutes a little bit down and releasing to the floor. Relax here. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna bring the knees into our chest, hug them, and then if it feels comfortable on your lower spine, you can roll from side to side. So trying to completely relax. Recover the strength before a couple of both variations. So the last effort before relaxation. Wonderful. When you're ready, pick yourself up and come back to seated. So we're gonna go through 3 both variations you can choose. So we have quite a few of them. The easiest will be just leaning backwards and holding your legs. The second would be not holding your legs. The third would be lifting the legs up and holding the legs with your arms. 4, not holding the legs. And the 5, legs out, straight, holding the legs or not holding the legs. So we have 6 variations. You can really choose what works the best for you today. And we're gonna do it 3 times, okay? And then just come into cross-legged position and again repeat twice more, okay? So when you're ready, choose wisely, okay? We're gonna stay up to 5 breaths there, so a little bit longer than normal. So just lean backwards, very important, chest is open. We're not rounding the back. Chest is open, then lift the legs up or not. Choose your variation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel that fire within you. And one more. Bend into the knees, come into seated cross-legged position. You can close your eyes. Observe how you feel. Observe that power within you. And remember that you are strong. And your power is unlimited. Great. Round 2. So choose your variation. Lean backwards. And chest is open. Stay where you are. Continue breathing. 3 more here. Chest is open. Don't round the back. 2 more. You might shake. I am shaking. Last one. And then bend into the knees. Relax into cross-legged seated position. Again, you can close your eyes. Check in with you, with your emotions, your mind, and even your body sensations. Deep inhale. Full exhale. And we're going for the last one. So try to do it with me. Even if you're a little bit tired, just choose the easier variation, okay? Lift your legs up or not. And stay where you are for 5, 4, chest is open. 3, facial muscles relaxed. 2, and last one. And bend into the knees, relax into cross-legged seated position. Inhale, exhale. Then bring the legs in front, release the feet to the floor, knees are bent, and we very slowly roll down. So very slowly, work with that core. Very slowly, releasing down, taking your time, no rush. And then relax. Bring the knees into the chest again. Hug them. You can roll from side to side if it feels okay. Continue breathing. Inhale. Exhale. And then extend the left leg out and release it to the floor while keeping the right knee really into your chest. Stay there for a second. And then guide the right knee towards the left side, coming into gentle supine twist, trying to keep the chest facing up. You can open the arms wide or you can keep that left palm over the right knee, but no pushing, okay? It's just resting over. Very gentle supine twist. Continue breathing. 2 more here. Don't lift that opposite shoulder, so in this case, right shoulder too high away from the floor. And then engage abdominal gently. Bring the right knee back. We're gonna switch. Bringing the left knee in, right leg out, release to the floor. Bring the left knee a little bit closer to the chest and then guide it towards the right side. Again, choose your arm variation. Just remember, do the same what you did on another side, okay? And continue breathing here. 2 more deep inhales and exhales. One more. Then start bringing the left knee into the chest. Right knee gets back into the chest as well. Hug them if you wish. Roll from side to side. Basically take any movements you need, any type of posture you need before coming into Shavasana, okay? So very slowly start extending the legs out first. So bringing the legs together for the moment and arms above the head. Point the toes, reach through the fingertips opposite way and try to stretch full body, especially the belly area. And then start releasing, opening the legs as wide as the mat, as well as the arms. Bring them away from you, palms facing up. Fidget and move as much as you wish before you find that comfortable position in Shavasana, okay? As well, if you want, you can always bring the blanket over, just if you wish to keep that heat within you through Shavasana. Come back to natural breathing, so don't force yourself to breathe too deep, but it would be great if you continue breathing through the nose. Relax facial muscles, arms, legs, everything is releasing. The quote for today's chakra practice is from Anonymous. So, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Continue relaxing, feeling how your body is becoming heavier and heavier and slowly sinking and melting into the floor. Make sure you stop tensing anything, okay? So lose that control over your body. Even in your face area, relax your jaw, mouth, even the tongue, eyelids and eyeballs. Everything is completely relaxed. Just let your body digest the benefits of today's practice. Only the belly lifts and the chest a little bit up and down while you're breathing. The rest of the body is completely relaxed and still. I'm gonna leave you here for a minute or so in quietness. So stay in Shavasana with quiet body and quiet mind. If you feel great where you are, you're free to stay longer in Shavasana. For others, we're gonna start slowly moving toes and fingertips and fingers. Maybe taking slightly deeper inhales and exhales. If you wish, you can move the head from side to side, like saying no. Just really take your time, don't rush. You can even continue keeping your eyes closed all the way till you come into seated position. When you're ready, start bringing the legs together. And maybe slowly gently bending into the knees. Basically taking any movement that will help you gently wake up your body before turning towards the right side, pausing in the fetal position, being grateful for this powerful, beautiful body you live in. And then lifting up, coming into seated position with crossed-legged legs. Bring the palms together in front of the heart, and we're gonna seal this practice. Namaste. Great. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you like this a little bit stronger practice, but the solar plexus chakra is usually a little bit kind of more powerful, challenging class. If you have any questions or recommendations, suggestions for the following classes after the chakra series, please feel free to leave the comment below the video. And as always, I hope to see you soon on my channel. Take care. Bye.